right now, threatening to bring 8-9 guys.
They got a lot of guys up in the box, and the pass over the middle.
Well, he's really come along and done a nice job.
Well, he rolls out on first down, finds his tight end, David Wells, who had a nice game last week, 3 catches for 30 yards. Second down and 10, and they've got Pumphrey in motion, not only the leading rusher in the country, but also the leading receiver for this team, playing a vital role. We're in at running back on third down and 9. Not a lot of time. Thrown across the body and incomplete, intended for Justin Holmes. First and 10 after the punt from their own 30-yard line. Play action with Chapman rolling out, and it's the second catch of the evening for David Wells.
See the fullback in a game here in this game.
A little bit of a throwback for you there. Pumphrey with some lateral quickness, picking up a nice work done as well. It's a guy who's got NFL caliber talent in Donnell Pumphrey. Inside the 30-yard line, Chapman with yet another hookup downfield. 3 completions tonight after he had just 7 last week. He steps up and to try and get some yardage, stretching toward the first down line.
Back.
And play action. Chapman looking short, and he's got it. First down. They convert on 4th and 2. On the rollout, the throw back, and it's a touchdown. David Wells with a touchdown catch.
He at fullback, Nick Bowden out into the flat, wasn't there. Chapman sets his feet and goes back against no pass rush.
Has been 9 yards. It's a 4-man rush. He steps away from the first wave, heaves one-on-one down the sideline. There was contact. Back. David Wells, the tight end, with the only score of the night for the Aztecs. And a throw to the flat, it's caught by the fullback, Nick Bawden.
Box and help and stop the run.
Roll out. And across the 4.
We're going to come around and like what they did last week against a heavy run offense from the Nevada Wolfpack.
All right, there's one-on-one. There's a catch by Penny. And he's down inside the 5 with a flag to boot.
And we talk about the strike zone, and a lot of coaches out there doing a good job from the numbers down to the knees, just like baseball. That's where you got to hit. Berea trying to get the strip. McKnight coming over late.
And what they are going to look for here, is John Hansen is our replay official here this evening in San Diego, is there forcible contact to the head or neck area there of a defenseless player, of a player who's just, in this case, completed
at that point. So good to see the young man stay in the game. They need him, certainly.
Turning the corner, Rashad Penny is in for the touchdown.
His inside shoulder, loses leverage on the outside. Close, but I think the way the flags have been going, Ron Carriger a little upset that he thinks the officials are not giving the white jerseys the shake.
Wow, the shakedown on Rashid Johnson. Down 2 touchdowns. Here comes San Jose State with their 3rd start of the night inside their own
coordinator, but haven't been able to get a shot deep.
Forward pass for Crawley, and he stopped back at the 10. Pressure, and down he goes. Back at the 7-yard line. Austin.
Guys need to learn this.
Watch for the mouthpiece here come flying out at the end of that play. It's a hard hit, but it is certainly not a legal hit. It's down there somewhere.
Look at how tough he is. He's going, hey, I just need to find my mouth.
Pumphrey going to the left side. He's got speed. That's why he's so good. And he's in for the touchdown. A 27-yard run to tie the Hall of Famer Marshall Faulk for the most touchdowns in San Diego State history. Big plays for Donnell Pumphrey. 1, was showing what he can withstand. An incomplete pass, a targeting foul against Trayvon Bieria. His day is done. Meanwhile, Pumphrey, the nation's leading rusher, only guy in the country who's gone over 1,000 yards, added to his total. On the run, pocket breaks down for Potter. Now going back across the field, he wants somewhere to throw it, has nowhere to put it, and he goes from 27 yards out. His 62nd career touchdown, and after a punt, his quarterback, Christian Chapman, goes to work, taking it on the ground. He's got some. Houston still gets Louisville later this year with a chance to at least bolster their strength of schedule. It's Pumphrey. 2.5 minutes left here in the opening half. Play action, high toss over the top, goes to Bawden once again. His second came into the night, 1,015 yards off that first place mark among all-time FBS rushers, and Pumphrey gets the kick.
He's such a tough guy.
Run him right now, run him left. And he meets a brick wall there. Pass with Danian Tomlinson, Herschel Walker, and Archie Griffin on college football's all-time rushing list. And a burst of speed.
Teams, pretty amazing.
Now 3rd down and 8, going underneath. It's Pumphrey with a jolt across to his left, wrapped up by Flatbigger their right side.
Change of formation with those tight ends.
That's exactly where they go. A strong. First down, play fake. Pumphrey comes out of the backfield across the 30. Lowers the shoulder there to show off some of that.
Well, got to keep your poise.
It's a toss, very reminiscent of a touchdown run earlier in the game. Rashad Penny.
When you have your best player has that kind of attitude, it does a lot for your team.
Penny lowers the shoulder at the goal line, and he is in. His second rushing score of the day. The 4-man rush with a stunt across the line. The ball is tipped and falls incomplete.
San Jose needs a blitz. They need to get a disruption play.
Now Pumphrey has some disruption getting through. And now a fight for the football back at the 37-yard line, and the ball stays with the Aztecs. Daniel Brunskill, the right tackle, former tight end, had his nose in there. On the rollout, Penny makes the catch. The running back turns upfield inside the 35.
Michigan State, of course, has made a living with that type of formula.
There's a hole. The 20.
A lot of guys crowding the line of scrimmage here trying to stop this attack.
First tackle slipped. The second one is where he goes down.
100% in the red zone for the Aztecs. You can do that when you run the football as well as they do.
Looking to throw. Now Chapman takes off. He's inside the 10 and goes headlong. First and goal for that pile at the end of that play. Hence the late flags. 112 yards on the night. Add some more to the total for Donnell Pumphrey. It's 139
as he's hesitation, separation on your left side, good vision, cut, dip, burst, finish, ball leverage.
It should be 135, Hawk, not 139. It doesn't take away from how impressive it was for Donnell Pumphrey.
Pretty impressive. He just keeps getting stronger as the game goes along. There's that pressure defense.
Tip to the line of scrimmage as Potter tried to get it away. And it's a touchdown for San Diego State.
Moving forward.
Oh, yeah. Certainly appears to be the case. Credit to Malik Smith there, who came in to scoop it up.
After review, the pass was forward and incomplete.
Second and 10 as the Aztecs bring 5. Throw back across the formation, caught by Shane Smith.
In the game, I was wondering if he was a little bit nicked up because we hadn't seen him for a while.
Well, nowhere to go with it. And so get 36 with North Texas, the closest team, in second place at 27. It's another incomplete. Of highlights from this game as well, which will feature a heavy dose of Donnell Pumphrey, and also, as to be expected, highlights from Rashid.
Of athletic maneuvers by an offensive lineman.
And he with a quick turn lowers the shoulder. Moving.
It shows you something about the culture of the team when you get a guy that's willing to do it and does a great job at it.
Penny is through the hole, and he might go all the way with this one. Indeed, he does. He takes it 73 yards with a burst.
Really impressive. Running power. They've been doing it all night. Getting a good pull by Rosales coming around from the right-hand side. You got that many pullers. You got that.
Down. Just trying to find the end zone, and it's not happening. Fourth down for Potter. He takes off. He throws. Incomplete. And the defense holds again.
Playing hard. Good motor.
Second and 10. Love. Talks on second and 10 under a 4-man rush. Down and 7. It was a turnover on downs last time out on the field. That was with Potter. Now Love drops the football, and this drive just ends with a whimper, where you have a large majority of voters, about 800 of them, who are not exactly seeing all of his action for each of his 6 years as head coach. 6-1, and the Heisman candidacy for Donnell Pumphrey continues as well. 135 yards, 2 touchdowns, as the nation's leading rusher maintains his spot among the charts and still tries to climb toward number 1 all-time in college football. For Dan Hawkins, our entire crew, Mike Cousins saying good night from San Diego.